Hey guys, I just wanted to share with you something I learned in Spanish class the other day. I'm sitting there and I'm doing my work, and all of a sudden I'm like, shit, I don't know any of these answers. And then I'm just thinking in my head, I've been taking Spanish for 3 years, and I can't even say, can I please have a slice of pizza? Like, that's really bad. I don't know how to say the word slice, so that's where I'd get stuck. Like, por favor, dos slices of pizza. But how do you say slices now? Yeah. I could order 2 slices of pizza without the slice, so then what would I get? Like, I could say the word ice cream, but I don't know where else to put it. And that just shows the teaching skills of some of the teachers these days. Most of the time, after 3 years of Spanish, you could get, like, somewhere in life, but obviously I'm never going to Spain to talk to people, because I'd be like, hola, ¿cómo estás? And they'd be like, muy bien, you too? And I'd be like, bien, and then they'd be like, el autobús, and I'd be like, bus? I'd go to get on the bus, and they'd be like, where's your ticket? And I'd be like, how do you say ticket? Well, that I do know, but then they'd be like, here's your money. I don't know how to say money. Like, is it casho? Casha? Maybe it's casca. Who knows? It's Spanish. It's another language. It's like trying to learn how to walk for the first time. Not that easy. Especially when teachers aren't doing their job very well. Like, you need to know how to do your job to get a job. So how do teachers get these jobs? Like, you're sitting there in math sometimes, and you're completely lost, and your teacher's like, you should know how to do this from last year. Well, if my teacher last year sucked and you're not going to help me this year, next year when I get the same questions and the teacher says the same thing, I'm still never going to know how to do it. So what's the point of you even making me show up to class if you're not going to help me? And then you're sitting there in science and you're trying to use a stupid reference table and you look like an idiot because you can't use it and your teacher won't help you because apparently you're supposed to know how to. Well, if I knew how to, I wouldn't be getting 40s on your test, would I? No. So, teachers are slacking. And then you're sitting in social studies and you're asking a dead serious question, and everyone's just looking up and is like, are you serious? And you're just like, yeah, I learned this because my past teachers have sucked. And it just, some teachers really need to get fired. And either they get fired or they should learn how to do their jobs the right way. They're getting paid. They might as well do their job to get paid. Or they're getting paid either way, so guess what's the point? So what's the point of me showing up to class? Not like I'm getting any money for it. I should, though, right? Shouldn't we get money to go to class? Especially when we're going to sit there and be like, what the fuck? I'm not learning nothing. Just, it's ridiculous. People need to start to realize we're kids and we need an education that's not fucked up. Otherwise, we're just going to sit there and disrupt the class and get ISS and all that shit. Oh, and then the school thinks that it's a good idea to get ISS for this. Texting? Texting. The teachers sit there and they do it the whole period, but we get ISS for this? Like, what if we're just doing that? Random letters. You wouldn't know. What if you're texting? What if you're using your calculator? How would you know? Modern technology. Just, teachers need to get laid off. So that's my point. Thank you very much. Whenever kid's failing a class, obviously the teacher sucks. Meanwhile, they keep them there? Like, why would you keep a teacher there if they're failing? Every single kid. Like, that should show something, but I guess not. Districts suck. Not just our district. I mean, my district. Whatever. Every district has at least 1 to 2 teachers that suck so bad that they just... Someone needs to go up to them and be like, you're fucking fired. Bitch, leave. Just walk out the door. And the teacher will probably be like, I didn't like you anyway. Something like that. So, that's my point. Teachers suck. Bye.